Aaron, changed your mechanics over the off-season after your time with the Angels organization. How'd it feel tonight for the first time in a while?
Felt good. I felt really smooth out there. I felt like I was very consistent with my mechanics and just tried to go out there and repeat everything.
Bill, you ever been part of a 9-inning game that was under 2 hours like that?
Not many. Yeah, I have. Brown's no-hitter last year, I think, was close to that. But, I have over the years, but not many. Definitely not. It was some pretty good, efficient work on both sides of the pitching spectrum for both clubs.
Aaron, talk about your outfielders tonight. Kind of bailed you out on a couple long balls, a couple gappers they were able to chase down.
Yeah, they helped me out a lot, especially Madison's throw. I lost focus in the seventh inning off the start. Made some bad pitches when I needed to make some good ones. And Madison's throw opened up.
Were you gonna answer?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wait on you.
Are we gonna get? Would it be possible to talk to Nico as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Phil, what you think of how Aaron did tonight? I mean,
That was fun. Yeah, it was fun to watch. I mean, this is the first time I've seen Nico or Aaron in our uniform, outside of spring training or camp. But we've heard good things. We knew what he was about as far as what type of pitcher, command, working both sides, mixing it up, staying ahead, being efficient, getting contact early, and the count, those kinds of things. It's just fun to watch when your pitcher goes out and does something like that tonight. So. It's something to build on for him. I'm happy for him from a confidence standpoint and all the work he put in this offseason. Seeing him pay off his first time out with us. And, I know you probably second this, but he looks for better things out of himself too as we go. So, it was fun to watch.
Mike Devine, the Traverse City pitcher, through 6 innings, so it's just terrific. What did you think about the team? Why did they struggle against Devine for so long?
We've seen him before, and his slide. He's kind of a two-pitch guy, and I'm not taking anything away from him. But when you get on his fastball, he doesn't have much else to go to. And we didn't do a good job of that early in the game. He just kept coming at us, and sometimes it takes a little bit to see a guy and try and get on it. But he had some good run on his fastball too. He stayed down most of the night, so some tough pitches, and he made good pitches when he was in a pinch too. But it's pitching 101 on both sides tonight and last night. So it's fun to watch. But as hitters, when you have a guy that keeps challenging, might need to change your approach a little bit, especially a guy that's spot at the knees, in, out. Be a little more aggressive that first good one you get.
You guys had said the last couple of days that you might go with something of a closer by committee. Richard Barrett has been terrific over the last couple of seasons in that closing role. You go to him tonight. With the way he pitched tonight, is it going to be Barrett pretty much from here on out unless something changes?
Well, I have no problem going to Chris DeBoo or Aaron Baker that we saw last night. Sure. You could label him our closer, but in my mind, I'm labeling Baker and DeBoo our closer as well. Barrett can't throw every night, and we have our 5 starters are going to be fun to watch this year. If they stay healthy and build off, Oliver and Newcomb here, and then Eisenstadt tomorrow. He's just as good as these guys, and down the line, the 2 returners are pitching 4th and 5th for us. But to answer your question. Barrett's our guy. He's been with us. There's no doubt. Baker came in last year, and DeBoo's new to us. So, if you had to label somebody our closer, sure. But I'm completely confident in the other guys that are in the back end.
Right. Aaron, what did it mean to you in your Grizzlies debut to have an outing like that so close to home?
It was good. I actually had quite a few family members and friends here to watch me. So it was very nice to, throw that well in front of them. A lot of them haven't watched me pitch in a while since I've been so far away with school and then with the Angels. So it's a really good feeling to throw in front of them like that.
Bill, considering that the first 3 guys in this rotation to start the season, all newcomers, you still have Jensen and obviously West at the back end right now, who guys you've seen pitch. Is it refreshing, at least through the first 2 outings, to have excellent outings back to back from a pair of new guys?
Sure is. I mean, you know, there's so much at our level of signing guys by just seeing a video here on YouTube or getting a recommendation from someone you trust, a source, or just looking at statistics and history behind a guy. So, you know, there's always that, hey, we look good coming into spring training, but we haven't seen all these guys yet, or most of these guys. So that is refreshing. You know, on the flip side, you know, it's early. It's cold out. You know, hitters are behind right now. You can look at our offense and say the same thing. It's kind of typical for the start of a season. Not to knock any of the pitching on both sides of these two games, but you know, strikes, limiting walks, a lot of ground balls out of our first two starters. It's the same type of makeup Eisenstadt has tomorrow. You know, it speaks for success. If they command the zone, these guys are going to be successful.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Congrats,
Very good.
Yeah.